The Seattle Seahawks. Two and now on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Geis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the...
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. It will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3 on the play. And the Dolphins first
down. Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Pearson. And it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they bring this one back. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. That's a 14-3 ball game. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings.
Complete to Gary.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run again because you're running away from people on it.
41-yard line.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Breida. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. CD, that's the 2nd time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. To throw for it on 3rd and 1. That'll be complete to Breida. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And they'll drop this underneath to Howard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
That's caught outright by Jennings. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. He leaves this one for Howard. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that lead is depth.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separations was
yard line.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Over the middle, complete. It's Morgan. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir and hit on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Michael Dixon.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to for a touchback. So now here come the Dolphins. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays, they want it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Geno Smith sacked. Fumbled on the play. Recovered by the offense.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.